Today I've got a Lego haul video that I am super stoked to share with you. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I love going to yard sales and looking for Lego stuff. Well, this weekend we were out and we were just about finished up, and I happened to look over on this table and I found something that caught my eye, and it was this right here. The old Walmart bag with the sign on it that says bag of Legos, $10. And I did a quick glance inside and it appears to be mostly Lego stuff, so I didn't want to look into it too much further before I share it with you. We're going to do that right now. I figured I'd slide the Lego table over here for this unbagging, but I thought before we get into it, I'd give you a quick peek through the top so you can see what I saw when I bought it. Here's a little reenactment for you. Saw this on the table just like this. Saw the sign first, bag of Legos, $10. And then I went over like this, looked in, I saw this piece. I was like, okay. And then we opened it up and I was like, well, it looks like some Lego stuff in there, some non-Lego things. I'm pretty sure that's not a Lego figure, but there is some Lego stuff in here. So just like my $2 mystery bucket, I had to pull the trigger. I can't think of any better way to do this than to just dump it out. Just like this. There goes some pieces on the floor. Alright, clear. Bag within a bag. More pieces on the floor. Got this little bag here. I'm going to keep that as it is. I bet that's to a set. But yeah, there is everything in the $10 Lego bag. You know, this is awful like playing those scratch cards at the lottery. You never know what you're going to get when you scratch it off. But in this case, I got to peek a little bit, and I knew the odds were in my favor. But here is everything in here. I do see some minifigures. Right there's a minifigure. And half a minifigure. That's what always kind of sticks out to me. You get these minifigures. This definitely isn't a minifigure. That definitely isn't a minifigure. Let me root through this a little bit here. Take a gander at it. See if you see anything that's super exciting in here. I know one of the things that fell to the floor was this. This is one of the, I guess it's from Star Wars. I don't know which of the characters uses that, but yeah, we got a ton of minifigs in here and a lot of other pieces. So I'm going to root through this here quick, try to take out anything that's non-Lego, and then I'll be back with you and we're going to show you exactly what's all in here and what I got for my $10. Now that the quick search is over, I got through all the stuff that's blatantly non-Lego. Here is everything that came out of there. Just all kinds of fun little stuff. These kids love to mix their Lego with other toys. But here's what I have left. I still have to do the Mega Block search. Now some of those Mega Block clone pieces really look a lot like Lego. I'm going to go through this with a fine-tooth comb, make sure I get all of that. But one thing that I saw was cool. We saw this bag a little bit earlier. You see that? All those pieces that are there? Do you know what that is? I think I just figured it out. That is this. I have this dragon set. This is Red Creatures, Lego Creator Set 31032. And I was doing some comparison, and I think most of the pieces for that are there. In fact, even I saw the green eyes in here somewhere, or actually I think right there. They're all in here. So we're going to see if we can rebuild this. I'll actually have two of these, which would be pretty awesome. So that set alone I think is over $10. There's lots of minifigures in here. Like I mentioned, there's a Spider-Man with the mismatched pants. I did see a Ninja Turtle one in here as well, which I think this is the mini turtle van. That was a poly bag, but here is Michelangelo. So there's minifigures. So I'll pick all those out. Got minifigures all over. If you're into collecting them, I got a Chima one here too, which I have a couple Chima sets. I only have, I think, this one in a poly bag. I don't think it's that guy, whatever his name is. But yeah, let's go through the rest of this. I'll do a fine look over it and we'll see what else is in here that's non-Lego, and then I'll give you the final tally. I almost forgot to mention this big old pontoon boat here. Even though this thing's cool, it's Mega Blocks, so it's leaving the collection. Now I'm going to go through everything here. I think I'm just going to make two piles and slide this red dragon over here. Make a pile over here, and I'm just going to sift through it nice and slowly, make sure we got it all out. Just finished up with the sorting. Here is what's left of the Lego collection. Feel free to give me a shout out if you see anything in here that is mega blocks. Sometimes they're hard to come across. But that's what's left out of the $10. Got a big pile here. Here is what this pile turned into. Got a couple of little small pieces and little doodads out of here. Also shout out to me if you see anything that's Lego in here. I've had people before that have been like, hey, you threw away a Lego piece. So if you see anything in there, I don't think there is, but there is everything that's non-Lego. One cool thing that I came across in here, and I don't think this is Lego or not. Wait for the camera to focus here. I found this really cool gun in here. I'm sure it's not Lego, but I really like it. I might keep that in my collection just for fun. Here's a look at all the minifigures that came out of the bag. There's 15 of them, and I'll take you through so you can see each one. There's a lot of Chima ones in here, which I don't know these characters because I'm not a Chima collector, but you may know who these are. Move down here. There's got some more. Pretty nice collection. 15 minifigures in a $10 bag. One thing I did notice is, speaking of Chima, here is a set. This looks like a complete set. It looks almost like a crocodile or something like that. I'll have to look this one up and see what it is. Maybe I can rebuild it. I picked out all the pieces that kind of look similar to that. There's a couple more in here, like I'm sure this piece goes with it. A lot of these olive ones. Here's one over here that I'm sure goes with it as well. So I might be able to rebuild that, so there'll be a set out of it. And seeing if I can build that dragon up and have a second one of those. And then all the big pieces are over here. It looks like there was a police station. This looks like one of the kids sets. I forget what they call those. It's like the easy build ones. Then you got the bottom of the car. And then there's a 2 motorcycles. Here's the bottom of another set. There must have been some type of tropical set because I have this piece here, but I don't see a whole lot of tree pieces throughout here. One thing I did notice is I recognized this guy. Actually, there's 2 of them here. And I'm wondering if it's from, I actually scoured through my stuff. I have the sealed poly bag. And this is Chima set 30262 Gorzon's Walker. So I was looking through this, ended up, see this bottom piece here like that? I started looking around and I did find some of those pieces that match up with it. So I may be able to build this as well. So there might be several sets from this. I guess he must have appeared in more than one set because I have 2 of them as it stands. But a lot of stuff came out of this, and I'm pretty happy with what I came up with here for a total of $10. And then this stuff's just going to get tossed. I think with everything that I scooped out of this $10 Walmart bag, I made out pretty well. I got all these pieces. I got the ability to build at least the dragon and possibly this other Chima set. I got 15 minifigures, these other big pieces, some throwaway stuff, but for the collection, this is awesome adding all this stuff on. And for $10, anytime you can find stuff like this at a yard sale where you're just walking past and you see a bag or a bucket or a box and it says, you know, $2, $5, $10, do a quick look through it. Make sure there's some Lego stuff. There's probably going to be some other junk like all this crap that I found here. But if you're willing to go through it and willing to take the risk of you know, getting a lot of garbage, it's worth it because for $10 you'd never find this much Lego stuff anywhere at retail. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back again soon with another Lego video for you.